Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Rowan here, and today we are kicking off in the outside of our base, just chilling. It's a nice day, it's a quiet day, there's not really a lot going on. We've made this place pretty much safe enough to just relax, and that is absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to start by heading right back to the community centre. I forgot the bag. We're on a book hunt today. So yeah, what I'd like to do is basically just collect as much gear as I can that's going to keep us going for as long as we can. Sooner I can get some nice mechanics books, farming books, all of that fun stuff, the sooner we can start prepping to shift. What I would very much like to do, and I've had the comment about it a few times, is build up a base in the movie theatre, just on the other side of town. Not too far from where we've managed to get to be fair. So I think, yeah, if we can pull that off, it'll be class. It'll be a great day. Yeah, first things first, heading down to the movie theatre. Just found another annotated map with a nice little story. Thank you for putting me down. This was my house. I had everything I needed, I thought. Nice and simple. Maybe one day we'll head over there. Poor fella. I do like those ones though. Almost feels like you're doing a service, I guess. Rather than letting them wander the world forever, you just finally put them out of their misery. Sounds like a man who wanted it too. Poor fella. Ah, here's our survivor's house that we left up in. I wouldn't mind putting those boards back up, to be fair. It's quite a good little spot to have a boarded house, and without having to do the work as well, it makes it so much easier. So there is potential for a nice little boarded forward base there. We just need to do the tiny bit of extra legwork. Fingers crossed we can actually pull it off. Come on, folks. Don't know why the combat just feels very slow today. Need to get away from this fence as well. And we also don't want to go down that way. There's a big old herd waiting for us down the bottom. Come on, break it up a bit. Give me a little breather. Ah, brilliant. We called up the other herd. Ain't no escape today. Screw it. Switch out to a reliable. Come on, fellas. Don't really want to go too far that way either, just in case. Do hate this fighting angle, however. Here we go. Now we're talking. Last but not least, let's get our last little stabs in. We'll be golden. There we go. What a beauty. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Ooh. Thank you, sir. We do need to get the shotgun out soon. I think once I get this place cleared, just going to try and do a big old round, taking through the back of the school. Another annotated map. Rosewood. Stash some guns. Here next. Ends right here. This one I wouldn't mind actually doing. No, I said I'd like to keep it within March Ridge, and I think I will as best I can, but when there's one only around the corner that could potentially be the game changer for this place, and probably be the guns we need to get this place completely clear, maybe worth doing. Maybe. Come on, there we go. And we're looking for short blade. Pretty good, almost level 2. Think I've got a backup hunting knife on me too. Maybe not. Do have a big old axe though. Take that all day long. There's one. And there's 2. We haven't quite hit level 1 yet. There we go. Oh, what a beauty. Okay, we gotta go. Don't want to play the lunging game with you. Yeah, the fighting is slow today. It's not just me. Ah! So for a big one swinger there. Tell you what though, I wouldn't mind tearing down some of these fences and getting some spears out of it. That'd be quite nice. Need to start smashing out the carpentry again too. Just top off that last level. Be worth doing for sure. Ah, another generator mag. I swear, once you find one, you just start finding them all. Alright, I'm going to push through this last group and get ourselves inside. You got the next short blade level. We're up to level 2. Yeah, that one little group turned into maybe 4 groups, and it's taken us pretty much all day. It's been a long day. It's been a bit of a ropey, wild ride, but we're still holding on. We're still making pretty good tracks, and we've still got a long way to go, but it's definitely better. Definitely not as bad as it was, which is wonderful. One more stomp, and we should be pretty good. Should be, being the key word. Any more maps for us? Doesn't look like it. Found a lot of annotated maps today though, so potential. We could actually find one for March Ridge, which would be lovely. Still not quite there either. Another group down here as well. Christ, what's going on today? It's basically been non-stop since I jumped from where we were. Relentless. I don't know why. Another salvage shiv in there. Yeah, even with the axe, we're still kind of struggling. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. Lovely. Back to being under-encumbered. Here we go. If I can just pull off one nice clean run, I'll be very happy. Come on. Oh, I thought that was exhaustion kicking in them. Just a sweat. So I would like to lose some layers and cool them down a bit, because that's not helping our exhaustion at all. As soon as we get a little bit overheated, it just, spirals from there. And then we get exhausted, and then, we get ourselves a little bit stuck. But fingers crossed, this just drags us back down to where we should be. Always a good day with a hunting knife in hand. Always. There you go. Just trying. Lovely job. Alright. Hopefully that's the last group, and hopefully we're exactly where we want to be. It's ridiculous how much work you've got to do just to get to a place you've just worked so hard to clear out. March Ridge Zeds are something else. Get out of here, Crawley. Alright, where'd the old salvage shiv go? There she be. Lovely. Alright, let's get on the move. It looks busy. Where did you guys even come from? There's a ridiculous amount of Zeds, just in one little room that we've already cleared. Love it. Can't beat March Ridge, can you? Never change. Please, please change. There's a reason why I avoid this town. Come on, lads. Tell you what though, if we can keep it that tight and locked together, it'd be lovely. One kitchen knife. Beautiful. Just get ourselves at least a couple more Zeds through. Any fun stuff? Doesn't look like it, does it? Definitely not staying that tight and controlled. Should have just drew them out one at a time, but that's okay. Life goes on. Come on, fellas, let me finish my smoke, and then we'll do this properly. Fingers crossed. Ah, half of them are drifting off anyway. Result. That's exactly what we want to see. Come on. Easy does it. Just as the tiredness sets in as well. Okay, maybe we need to drop back at least to this house next to us. That could be the one, to be fair. I think we've just cleared out the group behind it, so brilliant. Okay, yeah, we might have done a little silly here. Knew we should have waited. Down to the last one. Took us a couple of hours, but we did pull it off in the end, thank God. And made it back to finish right on our doorstep, which is even better. Hey, nice. Can hear someone banging. Can't work out where. I'm just going to hope and pray that it's a neighbour. Let's have a canned fruit cocktail and let's go get some sleep. He deserves it. He's had a good day. We're currently up to 1,082 Zeds killed. Not bad going. Skills are definitely trucking along too. We're one swing away from axe level 1. Gonna make life so much easier. The rest, yeah, they're just sort of trailing along as they are. Our maintenance is doing well though, which I'm quite happy about. I think the carpentry one is the next one that I want to work on. I forgot how nice this place is. Oh man, dreamy. Alright, let's get some sleep. Been hearing a lot of Zeds just climbing about outside. Kinda hoping none of them climb through the front window and it's just over the fences. But yeah, it sounded like a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried to make this jump. Okay, so far so good. And not too many. Even better. Get out of here. There's that one swing away. What a beauty. Make it 2 for 2. Ah, so close. So close. Nice. Alright, well, today is already off to a half decent start, which is nice. Probably should have grabbed some food before heading out, but it's okay. It is what it is. Kind of got to work with what we got. And what we've got is a whole new group of Zeds. Just how we like it. Come on. Just keep your distance. As long as we're far enough away for a full swing. Most efficient way to take them down. And 3, 2... Ah, it's open. Number 1 will be the last one, but it's all good. You get there in the end either way. Christ, there's still more. Reckon we head round the back and go in for the gym. Seemed to work quite well last time. No harm in going with what you know, eh? Easy does it. Last but not least. There we go. Okay, yeah, we'll ignore those. I do not want to play that game today. So we now one objective today to get books, and it doesn't really feel like we're gonna get books. Not with the amount of Zeds around here. Christ. And the exhaustion sets in already. That's an early bird today. Oh, not good. Tell you what though, if we can rest up in this building, that would be good. And last but not least, nice. Alright, room on the right is the one. That is where we want to be. Yeah, we're good. A little bit dicey, but we're good. Keep it simple, keep it sweet. Keep it down to just 2. That's all we need. Lovely. Alright, how are we looking out here? Perfect. Let's go get some books. The book collector is in the building. I do just want to... Ah, okay, yeah, we should probably take care of these guys first. We get you banging on that window. Get as many as we can straight through this window. Ooh, a couple of cars. Now we've got play the beautiful game of tactical window strat. Fingers crossed we can actually pull it off this time. Not end up with one big old dead boy. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. As soon as one moves, the rest should follow. We hope. Ah, Christ. And now we move. That is our cue to hightail out of there very quickly. Not worth the risk, not worth the stress or the hassle. Come on, folks. There's one. Where's the rest of it? Oh, there we go. Buried in the bookshelves is where they are. Ah, another hunting knife too. What a beauty. I've had enough of the shivs. Need some real steel. There we go. Cheeky swing. Now we're talking. Get you straight in the bag. Do not want to forget that. And have we got any more? Now we're good. Good for now anyway. Do we hop out and take a risk? That we're annotated map. Please be March Ridge. Moja. Had enough. Alright, last few down here. Should give us enough freedom to just crack on and loot the place. Couple of cars around here too. One brand new one. Could be worth picking up. Also wouldn't mind checking out the second floor. There is a set of stairs just over in this corner. Might be worth having a sneak peek. And the Zeds don't look too bad, to be fair. Easy does it there, boy. Yeah, it might actually be worth tearing down some of these bookcases as well. Not only will it make visibility a bit easier, but the XP you get out of them is pretty unmatched. And we can always finish up and read our book at the survivor's house before heading home, which would be nice. Okay, where do we start? Let's get the old hunting knife out. What do we need? We need a lot of level 1s. We're up to foraging level 3. So yeah, level 4 and 5 would be nice. Trapping 3, 5, mechanics 1. Whole lot of gear is what we need. Farming 5 we probably won't hit. Cooking 2. Smoke bombs I probably won't use. First aid 3. Carpentry 3 we've read. Oh yeah, it says we've read it. The manuals, tailoring. We also need a tailoring 1 book. I would like to get that. Fishing 2. Foraging 2 we've done. Metalworking 1 we've done. Yeah, I'll just stick that in the bag. Trapping 5 is already in there. Tailoring 3, mechanics 2. Cooking 3 and 4. Again, a lot of these we probably won't need, but it's nice to have it just in case. Fishing 2 we've got. Alright, I'm just going to do a little roundup and see what we can pick up. It's probably the best way. Take you. Still no tailoring 1 either. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, we're pretty much maxed out where we are, and we're doing quite well. We've basically got all the full sets of just about everything that we need. I think just to finish it up, I would like to just clear as many books as we can. Get all of our books into there. And hopefully we can start breaking down some of these shelves. And I mean, it just pulls everything together, doesn't it? So it does make life easier if we do need another book, because we can just, yeah, swing back through, grab whatever we can, and get straight in, straight out without really a second thought, which would be wonderful. Can we do it from here? Yeah, we can. Nice. Straight in the third one. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get chopping. Oh, you're joking. Left all the tools at home. Classic. Oh well, at least on our return. Nice and easy. Gonna loot everything and head on back. Do want to check some of those magazines though, because there's a couple of, yeah, post-apocalyptic night, volume whatever, Wasteland Warriors, couple of these bad boys, Gunsmith Journal, Good Cooking Magazine. I would like to learn how to cook all of those things. The other Crafting for Idiots. Wouldn't mind learning how to make the smoke bombs either. Seen that book quite a few times now, and I feel like it's just a bit of a shame wasting it. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Just like to read it and clear that boredom up. There was a water cooler in there as well. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on that before we go. If I can squeeze that in the bag, that'd be a good day. Either way, let's top up what we can just there. Think it was by the front door? No, maybe not. I've definitely seen one. There's one about. Just got to track her down. Alright, we're going to try and avoid those too. And those. Although, it does have an axe. Could be a little job for future me. Future Forest. There we go. Took your sweet old time, but you got there in the end. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just head the whole way back, I reckon. Dodge as many Zeds as we can. And, yeah, do this a safe way. Looks like there's quite a few Zeds pulling up behind that fence as well. Surprising. Oh, do not like you. Do not like you at all. Okay, let's just try and make it back in one piece. That's a scary bit. Yes, I'm so close to my tail as well. Get inside, drop the bag, rest up, and go take on the world. I think that's the way. Resty, resty. Of course we're getting tired. Just as we don't want to be. Any food? Tortilla. Perfect. Can we be quick? Yeah, boy. Ah, I knew she was lurking about somewhere. Followed me too far to just let me get away. Nice. Alright, let's get some sleep and then probably head back to where we were. It's the direction we want to be going in, so there's no point just letting it fester, basically. Hit max population now, which is wonderful. So yeah, hopefully it's all just smooth sailing from here. So I think where we want to be long term is here. Just in this building right here. That, I believe, is a movie theatre or cinema or whatever you want to call it. This in between is a big old dormitory, and I think that's where all of the Zeds are coming out between these two. It's pretty rough. It's not ideal. There's got a few sheds down there I wouldn't mind getting into as well, especially that one. But I think we just push. I reckon if we can push it across to maybe this point, clear out all the surrounding groups, should be a pretty smooth sailing shot to where we want to be. I reckon that's what I'm going to try and push for. Not really my plan at all this early on, but if we can get away with it, that would be very nice. So I might just grab one of you at least. Whether we use it as a weapon or not. It's nice to have. Machete? I'll grab one from the other base. And a little forward base should have two just sat in a cupboard waiting for us. Be a shame to just take the one at home and end up stuck. I knew that was going to happen. So if we take that, we can scoff it down on the road and clear that unhappiness. We don't want to be an unhappy man. Not on a lovely day like today. I was going to say fingers crossed the groups have cleared up, but it does not look like they have. Classic. Get on, folks. You don't want this. Just going to end up like all of your other friends around us. There we go. Can we get a tiny bit of you in there? There we go. Lovely. Back to being a happy bunny. Wouldn't mind just seeing what this area looks like too. That looks pretty dicey, is how that looks. Don't really like that at all. Cheeky swing. Come on. There we go. Terrible. That could have been very worrying very quickly. Come on. I really don't like this knife. If it wasn't a weapon that I wanted to train, I absolutely would not be using it. Spacings are just a bit too weird, you know? There we go. Should almost be broken off anyway. Yeah, nice. Not too far out. Is that where we want to be? I think so. Oh, maybe it's this one. Beautiful. Alright, let's track down the machete. 2 machetes looking ripe and ready for the taking. We've also got plenty of duct tape too, so we should be able to keep these weapons going for a while. Might just steal whatever water we can. Nice. Dump the axe maybe? In exchange. Go for the busted one first. We've got 0 skill with this, so this could go one of 2 ways. And then that end up with us being in a bit of a rut, but that's all part of the fun. That is why we play the game, you see? That's why we play the game. Oh, Christ. It's like they're just heading closer and closer towards us. Do you know what I mean? Don't quite know why or how, but anywhere we move, they just seem to follow. There's no way it's due to a lack of killing, because I've been doing way too much of that. Come on, fellas. These machetes are always good, though. Always good. Not quite as good as the cordless drill, but for what we've got, can't really grumble. Oh, Gonna be one behind me any second now. Come on, someone's got to give. Oh, we're actually pretty good. There we go. Last but not least. Machete is just unreal. For a 0 level skill. Hard to beat. There we go. Nicely done there, boy. Nicely done. Oh, and a nice little treat to finish her off with. Ah, lovely. Hurts, hurts, hurts. Hurts, hurts, hurts. Ah, at least we got the books out there. There's one less thing to stress about. I wish someone just took interest in the door. Ah, won us. Nice. Take that as a win all day long. There we go. Nicely done there, boy. And really hoping you'd stay down. That's okay. Any more for any more? Any good gear? Not really. Nice. Nice big old stompy stomp. So we can make it 2 for 2, but I'll take it. You coming too? See ya. Definitely not getting any sneaky stabs down here. Ah, okay, there's one. Not quite 2. And 2. Perfect. Was not expecting that to be so easy. Handful of Zeds down there I'd like to try and avoid. Swing up straight through and deal with the main threat. None of them have aggroed either. That's a rare sight. Do not like that. Feels like the further we're getting, the more it feels like shotgun territory. I feel like we might have to, you know. I feel like we might just have to drop back and come down and go ham with a shotgun. What have we got? 3 boxes of shells, maybe even some more in that house. Could be worth just rounding everything up and playing the game. If we can get them locked into the fence around March Route to School, could be the way to do it. The one way in, one way out. If we just secure that one way out, should be golden. At least for a very long time anyway. So yeah, trying to clear this many Zeds is going to be a killer. Not going to lie. I'd rather not do it with a salvage shiv. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather use what we've got to push through to town and use the loud stuff where we can be loud. Not when we're trying to be sneaky. And that big fence surrounding does stop them from coming back to our base. Win-win, really. Could be the only way. Brilliant. At least we've got a nice tasty little backup. Alright, well, I think on that note, I might love you and leave you just there. So I've kind of got a little mental plan for next episode, and I wouldn't mind calling this one slightly early so we can have a slightly longer one next time. But yeah, I think for now, I'm going to love you and leave you in our big old pit full of dead. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.